Hi, I'm Sergio Carvalho. I'm today in São Paulo with my friend Carlos. Carlos, can you please introduce yourself and what your company does?
Yeah, I'm Carlos Magallanes. I have a company in Brazil. I'm a structural engineer with a master's in structural design. I have a company that provide consultant service for another company in Canada and for North America in general.
Perfect. What kind of structures you design and do?
Normally, we just work with steel structures and commercial structures, industrial structures, and basically the connection design process, the delegated connection design process.
Perfect. And you use IDEA StatiCa already for some time. For how long are you using IDEA StatiCa?
I bought the IDEA StatiCa. It's gonna be 1 year and a half, but I heard about the software. Actually, it's gonna be 3 years. I downloaded trials and started to learn about the software.
Mm-hmm.
And after I convinced myself it's gonna work, so basically 1 year and a half that I've been working daily basis with IDEA StatiCa.
Perfect. And what impact did the IDEA StatiCa had in this year and a half that you're using it?
It's really interesting because it's actually make possible some complex connection, complex geometry connections that before we had to make assumptions and
Mm-hmm.
to use the spreadsheet, and sometimes the assumption that we do is not right or feasible, and also it's very time consuming. So there is a differentiation for the calculation process
Mm-hmm.
because it's gonna make possible, and also time reducing. That is by far the best point.
Right. And if you are in contact with engineers in Brazil, why would you convince them to use IDEA Statica? What reason would they use IDEA Statica?
Well, I'm suspicious to talk about IDEA Static because I'm a huge fan, but I really think that it's gonna help a lot to design and help a lot to communication with other engineers and make the process of detailing easier. It's so there are many uh, positive points, but by far for the structural design part, the department is going to be much faster, especially if we concern with some complex design connections.
Brilliant. Carlos, muitíssimo obrigado pela sua confiança.
Prazer meu.